Hello viewers, welcome back on Alpha Active Learning. So keep watching, keep learning and keep growing. But before that, do like, share and comment my video. And if you have not subscribed my channel yet, do subscribe. Today's Standard 8 English topic, the Kite Festival. Children, India is a land of festivals. All year around, we have different types of festivals. We can classify them as social, religious and national. Celebration of this festival has a huge impact on our life. Celebration of festivals means inheritance of our culture, traditions, moral values, imbibing our belief, strengthening social relations and spreading happiness among the people. It is all about sharing food, fun, attire, dance, music, etc. and most important, caring for your loved ones. Makar Sankranti is an important pan-Indian solar festival known by different names though observed on the same date, sometimes for multiple dates around the Makar Sankranti. It is known as Pongal in Tamil Nadu, Peda Padunga in Andhra Pradesh, Biku in Assam, Maghamela in parts of central and north India, Makar Sankranti in the west, Lohri in Punjab and by many other names. Go with the lesson. Years ago, the harassed mother would often say to her harassed son, who needed to be kept busy during his holidays, "Why don't you go fly a kite?" And the little boy would happily pick up his kite and run out in the field. That, of course, was in the past when the only kites available were made of kite paper and thin wooden frames. Kite flying has come a long way since then with the invention of motorized and even fiberglass kites to compete with the old-fashioned kites. So here children, harassed means troubled or stressed out. So when the mother is in the trouble and if the son is troubling, she will tell that you go and fly a kite. So at that time, kite flying is an activity which was normally played. But nowadays we have many options. During that time the kites were made up of only papers and frame, but now with the invention of motorized fiberglass, that means a light material made by twisting small thread of glass and plastic. These threads are known as fiberglass kites. They compete with the old-fashioned kites. So now these fiberglass kites are the new one. And compete means having a competition. Today, kite flyers can be found in different parts of the world, carrying different types of kites, waiting for the right winds. Kite flying has a long history. There are many Greek, Indian and other mythological stories which tells us about human beings wanting or trying to fly. So now children, this kite flying is not limited only up to India, but everywhere in the world, especially Greek, Indian, Japanese, Chinese, and many people now, they too are flying the kites. Of course, we have mythology. Meaning of mythology, children, here is based on myths. So somewhere we feel that yes, there is a desire, there is a wish that why can't we fly, and from that the game has emerged. Over a period of time, this desire of humans and their imagination probably led to the invention of kites, and it is likely that the box kites designed more than 100 years ago later inspired others to create power-driven aeroplanes. So from this desire, from this want, we can say that the invention of today's powerful aeroplanes has taken place. In India, however, the tradition of kite flying has not changed, be it during the coming of spring, which is celebrated as Vasant, or during the festival of Makar Sankranti, people of all ages go out into the open to try their luck with their kites. So, during the Basan as well as during the Makar Sankranti, this tradition is still maintained. In towns and cities where open spaces are difficult to find, terraces and rooftops are often used for this traditional sport. In Gujarat, Makar Sankranti is Kite Flying Day, traditionally celebrated on January 13th or 14th. It is a holiday when people meet outdoors to cut each other's kites. So, if there is no open space, as you can see, they are using the terrace and the rooftops, and this day is marked as a holiday, and this festival comes on 13th or the 14th of January. It is celebrated traditionally and there is a great enthusiasm. This day also coincides with the festival of Uttarayan, where the sun is said to begin its journey to the northern hemisphere. The people of Gujarat celebrate Uttarayan with a lot of enthusiasm, and all business comes to a grinding halt for a couple of days. It is also a celebration to mark the end of a winter. Now, coincide means children with the same time. Uttarayan is a word made up of Uttar and Ayan. Uttar means north and Ayan means to move. So when the sun is beginning, it starts its journey to the northern hemisphere, we say now the winter is going to end and now the beginning of the summer. So it is known as Uttarayan, that is northward movement of the sun. So in Gujarat, during these days, during this festival, a grinding halt, the meaning of grinding halt is everything is stopped. People are all together in these sports. They are enjoying, they are celebrating these sports. The kite flying begins at dawn and continues without a pause throughout the day. People of all ages gather on terraces or rooftops. Friends, neighbors, even total strangers compete with one another, and cries of triumph rend the air when someone cuts the line of a rival. So as you can see, all the people, they come out, whether they are young, old, small children, everybody without the age bar, they are enjoying. They might not be knowing who is their competitor, right? But still, there is a cry of triumph means victory. To rend means to tear the opponent kite, and here the rival means the opponent or competitor. So they don't know that they are real my rivals or not, but the only intention is to cut someone's kite, and the cry of kai poche is in the air, and that is the happiness. A wonderful variety of kites is seen, and the fussy buyer can choose what he wants. The more serious players prepare the special lines for the kites. So you can see, children, the kites are very beautiful, colorful. Look at the shapes. It is totally different than the traditional one. And so sometimes it's a confusion what is to be chosen. There is music in the air, and traditional delicacies are specially prepared for the day. So kite flight is not just a sports, but on that day the traditional delicacy means the special food items. Yes, we all know the laddus made from peel, that is called sesame, jaggery, good. And apart from this, in Ahmedabad you will find the variety, like these are the gooseberry, the vegetable fruits, the chikkis, what we called, and the khichda made up of 9 different types of cereals is prepared. So they enjoyed with the sports, with the music, and with the variety of the food. Not only in the Gujarat, but also in the other part of India also, children, you can see the special food is made on this day, and people exchange their til laddus. In Maharashtra we say til gud gya and gud gud bola. Held on the same day, the bigger event, however, is the International Kite Festival at Ahmedabad. Organized by the Gujarat State Tourism Corporation, it is held either at the Sardar Patel Stadium or the Police Stadium. So now this event is not just restricted up to India or up to Gujarat, but now people across the globe comes over here because the festival now is international. It is held at Sardar Patel Stadium or the Police Stadium. This popular festival attracts international kite flyers who demonstrate their skills in flying exotic kites and local champions as well. Little Indian paper kites compete with those from Japan, USA, UK and other countries. Excited spectators watch in awe as marvelous shapes such as eagles and snakes soar into the sky. So popular means very famous. So this festival attracts the foreign people. They are coming from Japan, US, UK. They too demonstrate, यानी दिखाते हैं, they too show their skill. Now exotic means belonging to far away lands. So they are designing their kites and of course the Indian kites. All you can see in the sky. And the spectator means the one who are watching this. They see the various marvelous shapes one after the other. And eagles and the snakes are soaring into the skies. So look at this, children. What a wonderful type of these kites, having the color, shape. Imagine that creativity behind it. One of the highlights of this festival is the Patang or the Kite Bazaar in the heart of Ahmedabad, which is open 24 hours a day for a whole week. A visit to this bazaar in the middle of the night is enough to prove that the entire city is obsessed with kites. People crowd the street and buy their stocks, haggling through the night. Now children, it is not the festival itself, but the kite bazaar which is in the center, and it opens 24/7 for a week. And you can see the shops which are open in the night. Obsessed means totally occupied. Everybody are engrossed during this festival. And their haggling means bargaining. Yes, there is a huge bargaining going on for the kite and of course for the thread. Look at the shops. Now the skilled craftsmen demonstrate age-old kite making skills and how to prepare the special thread used for kite flying. So as you all can see here, traditionally how the kite is prepared. Now the mixture of glue and ground glass covers the lines which are dried and rolled onto reels known as firkis. So these are the firkis. You can see these lines are so sharp that carelessly used they can cut a finger. So children, here you have to be very careful that your firki and the manja should not hurt or cut not only the human being but even the poor birds. So yes, you have all the right to have your traditional festival, but also take care of the birds. The excitement does not end with the nightfall. Now it is time for illuminated box kites, often strung on one line, to be launched into the sky, called tukals. They add a grand beauty to the dark sky and compete with the brilliance of the stars. So as you can see, illuminated means the lighted one. So in the night they don't fly this kite, but they are launching the tukals. And if you are looking at how brilliantly they are shining, and as if they are doing a competition with the real star. This is a festival, children, having a geographical meaning. Of course, we are eating all the delicacies which give us enough energy. Jaggery and the til, we are very healthy. Enjoy the kite flying, at the same time spread good messages, but do take care of the birds. And very important thing, kite flying teaches us about the concentration, about the judgment, about decision making, and also when you are together, of course it definitely inculcate your strong relationship. And at the same time, children, remember, festival means your people together. So our social bonding is very strong because of festival. Thank you so much.